Let's get straight to it. Joel Embiid. Welcome back. The Philadelphia 76ers beat the Oklahoma City Thunder. He is the answer. No, I'm not saying he is AI, but the impact that Joel Embiid has on that basketball court is AI-like. There's only one AI. He's the only one AI. And I know Joel Embiid's a center and AI's a point guard, shooting guard. All I know is if you take AI off of the Philadelphia 76ers, they have no chance. And I know for a fact, and we just witnessed for the last couple of months, you take Joel Embiid off of the Philadelphia 76ers, and you know that they're no good. They're not going to make it. They're not good enough. That's why Joel Embiid is the answer to all our problems. Our solution, the conclusion to the problem is Joel Embiid. What a game. What a game. What a game. Let me talk that talk. Talk that talk. Man, what a victory, man. Let me say it again. Joel Embiid is the answer. And I'm so happy that he was able to come back. I didn't think he was going to come back. I was optimistic, but I was like, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Is he really going to come back? But for him to come back and be 12 of 12 from the free throw line, clutch free throws at the end. My boy Fanatic just fell on the ground. That's not a good sign. But shout out to the Phillies. I do play-by-play for some Phillies games. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button for the Phillies, and hit that subscribe button for the 76ers. I do play-by-play for most of the 76er games this season. And you already know what's going down for the players because we will be in the playoffs. I don't want to be in a play-in team, but we might be a play-in team. I'm trying to be optimistic, and hopefully we can get to that 6th spot so we don't have to play in those playing games, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, all that matters is we get into the playoffs. That's all that matters. We just gotta get into the playoffs. But let me get back to what I was saying. For him to miss 2 months, to come back and make that impact and put us over the top against the top seeded Thunder, the top team in the West. I believe the Nuggets won yesterday, so they're possibly the 1 seed now. But before they were the top seed. And I know they didn't have Alexander, but we didn't have Tyrese Maxey. And this is Joel Embiid coming back. He has to get his legs up under him. He has to get in basketball shape. He missed all this time, and the man was clutch, making steals at the end of the game to pretty much seal the deal. That's the guy we've been missing. The man had 24 points, 7 assists, y'all. 6 rebounds, 3 steals. Man, what a performance. All the alter shots at the rim. He didn't have no blocks, but it's not about just that. It's about altering the shots. So they're not just it's not a layup drill like it has been the last couple of months. You know what I'm saying? He does so much on the basketball court. That's why he is the answer. Shout out to Allen Iverson. I miss watching him play. I really do. He's the best 76er best player I have ever seen with my 2 eyes, besides Tim Duncan. I've seen Tim Duncan play against the Sixers back in the day as well. But that's besides the point. Let me get back to Joel Embiid. It's just, he makes everybody on this team so much better. I believe Cameron Payne is going to play even better than what he did yesterday. He had 10 points and 10 rebounds with 5 big assists. And I know Buddy Hield, he's been struggling, and I think they're going to get it together. I'm trying to imagine how that's going to work because I think he has more than what J.J. Redick had. Maybe not a better shooter. Maybe he is. I got to look up the percentages. Y'all leave in the comments below. Who was the better shooter, J.J. or was it my guy Buddy Hield? J.J. Redick or Buddy Hield? But I'm going to say, I think if they could somehow do that, the screen, and then Buddy Hield shoots the 3, right over top of Joel Embiid. Hopefully, you know what I mean, that will work. I think it will work. And he can beat people off the dribble as well. So he has a little bit more game than what Redick has. So I think that could possibly get a lot better as the chemistry gets better as Joel Embiid plays with the team. We only got a couple more games to play, but still, when playoff time comes, watch out for the whole NBA. The Eastern Conference is they on watch now. They don't want they don't want the Sixers. They do not want the smoke, and I've been saying that, and I'm going to keep saying it, and I'm optimistic. The Philadelphia 76ers will win the championship in 2024. That's how I feel, baby. That's how I feel. This season, They're going to win the championship. That's how I feel. I know it's a lot of things that went wrong for the Sixers. Before Joel Embiid got hurt, we were the second seed, third or second seed. I believe the second. I don't know. I don't 100% remember. But I'm going to tell you this. We were one of the top 3 teams in the East, record-wise, right? And I sensed so much weakness throughout the East. I sense weakness in the Bucks, big time because of Doc Rivers. I sense weakness in the Celtics. You know what I mean? If they're not making their threes, look out. They're not going to be that good. I feel like we can beat them in a 7-game series. That's just my opinion. I don't necessarily want to go against them in the first round, but if it happens, it is what it is. We're gonna let it rock and we're gonna beat them. That's how I feel. We beating anybody. Don't matter what round. We're gonna get to the Eastern Conference Finals. We're gonna get to the NBA Finals, and we're gonna win. And guess who will be the MVP of not just the regular season, but the MVP of the finals? That guy right there, Joel Embiid, the answer. But we beat the Thunder without Tyrese Maxey. Hopefully he is nothing serious, and hopefully it's just him just taking a little bit of a rest day because it's like a hip strain or something. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. But I want to give another shout out to this guy. His number is number 9, right? And I'm hoping that we re-sign him to a deal. He needs to be a Philadelphia 76er for a very long time, in my opinion. Kelly Oubre Jr., man. Let me give some applause for him, man. From the moment he got to Philadelphia, it's just been amazing. It's just been amazing, man. And for him it's like the city embraced him. You want to know why the city embraces a player like him? Because it's almost like an underdog story. He was putting up the numbers against what the team he was on prior to this season. I don't know if it was it Charlotte? I'm not 100% sure. He's been on a few teams, right? He comes to the Sixers. We're not really expecting too much, even though he did average like 20 points last season. But he came into the season doing his thing, man. And after that the incident, I don't know what happened. He came back from that injury and he just wasn't playing the best, but he worked his way up to where he is right now, and he's playing outstanding, man. 25 points, 2 assists, 6 rebounds, 37 minutes. Man, Kelly Oubre Jr., keep on doing your thing, bro. Tobias Harris, in the first half against the Oklahoma City Thunder, he had like 11, 10 points or 9 points, something like that. He finished the game with 18 points, 4 assists, and 6 rebounds. That's all I need. That's all I need. Since Joel Embiid is back, I'm not expecting him to try to do anything more than that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care no more. Just do that. If you can do that every single game, Tobias Harris, the Philadelphia 76ers have a very good shot of winning it all this season, man. We really do. If you can do that. Because I know Joel Embiid is going to bring it. I know Tyrese Maxey is going to bring it. I know Kelly Oubre Jr. is going to bring it. I know Kyle Lowry, he struggled at this game. He struggled. He had 4 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound, 27 minutes. He needs to step his game up a little bit more. But the game prior, he played really good. But like I said, Kyle Lowry's gonna step his game up in the playoffs. He's been excellent in the playoffs the last few years. And Nicolas Batum, I know he's gonna do his thing. He had 7 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Buddy Hield, I'm not gonna get into that, but I know he's gonna do a lot better. Paul Reed had 12 points, 9 rebounds, 1 rebound away from a double-double in 19 minutes. That's very good production from Paul Reed. Keep on doing your thing. But man, this team could be special, man. I really feel like that. Everybody that hopped off the bandwagon, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You're welcome to come back. I ain't gonna say you off like forever. You can come back. Y'all can come back. Just come back now, but just don't hop off the bandwagon when we lose a game or two. Don't hop back off the bandwagon. If you hop off the bandwagon again, y'all, if y'all hop off the bandwagon again, it's over. I don't want nothing to do with you no more, man. We don't want you.
Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you for vibing with me.
But yeah, man. Let me get to AI real quick because he is the original answer. He's the only answer. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. But let me say this, man. Something like AI. He got into the Hall of Fame in 2016, which he definitely deserved. And I miss that type of player, man. I miss players like that type, like Kobe Bryant. I miss that type of player. R.I.P. to Kobe Bryant. Yeah, man, like his handle is probably the best handle of all time. Y'all leave in the comments below who has the best handle of all time in your opinion. Is it Kyrie Irving? Is it Steph Curry? Is it Allen Iverson? I think it's AI. Maybe because I'm a homer, I'm going to go AI. But did y'all see the crossover on Michael Jordan, the GOAT of NBA? The GOAT, in my opinion, is Michael Jordan. And you see the way he crossed them over. Did you see that? That's GOAT status when it comes to handle, man. And on top of his handle, you know, one of the best scorers you have probably ever seen. That's the best scorer I have ever seen with my 2 eyes. Like I said before, I said it a while ago, months ago. Allen Iverson, one of his last games of when he was a Sixer, he scored 45 points. It was the most amazing experience I have ever witnessed at a professional game. Keeping it real. I've been to a lot of games, but not something like that. The energy was different with AI. I'm just keeping it real, man. Such a special player, such a wonderful player that just, man, you can just tell he loved the game. You know what I mean? We ain't talking about practice, not the game, not the game. We talking about practice, man. Man, what a wonderful player, man. Man, it's something that I'll never forget. One of my favorite memories. But yeah, that's all I got to say for this game. Like I said, and I'm going to say it again, the Sixers are the most dangerous team in the NBA right now, and we will be the champions this year. I'm saying it. I'm speaking to existence. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It is what it is if I'm wrong. But if I'm right, you already know the vibes, man. Let me know in the comments below how y'all think, man. I'm out. This is the end of the video. I truly appreciate you vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. I'm out.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Yeah. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.
I really do this.
I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man.
Yeah.
They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.